Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 10 de Syberia. Ontem, após muitas peripécias, Kate Walker pôs em órbita o cosmonauta russo, que, em troca, a ensinou a liberar o dirigível que estava programado para ir a Arabald. Lá no spa em Arabald, ela só não foi expulsa pela intervenção da Helena Romansky, que anseia por companhia. Paramos o jogo quando elas iriam iniciar uma conversa.
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me? Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late. And how is dear Frank? Do tell me. Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to America. Don't be offended, but I never suspected those cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
I don't think he sings much anymore. The odd gala, the odd charity event. Anyway, he sends his love.
Oh, his love. Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
Never said they didn't, madam.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Yes, you once sang in Komkalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by. If you only knew how moved he still is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me, but... my voice. It is so... I couldn't.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
I remember that factory. A sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and wan, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are the sweetest cherry, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I can tell you, singing is something I did in the past.
Vou interromper só para comentar que, pelo que eu achei, pela minha análise, essa Helena Romansky é uma das melhores dublagens do jogo. A voz combina perfeitamente com uma senhora russa aposentada tentando falar em inglês, um acento elegante, clássico. E a dublagem da Kate Walker também eu acho perfeita, a do Oscar e a da mãe da Kate Walker, que tem todo o jeito de uma mãe de Kate Walker.
Madame Romansky, please understand I would never have come so far to disturb you if I didn't really need your help.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me, as does my voice. Believe me, no one is sadder than I.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. but I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Wallerberg. Do you hear, James? Ah, if you had had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail. The one that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
Isso é bem verdade. Então agora sabemos por que ela vai ter que mexer nesse bar automatizado super esquisito. E por que até agora não deu ação nenhuma no bar. Eu ainda não posso fazer nada. Desse jeito não vai dar certo.
Look, please, you absolutely have to come with me to Komkalsgrad. It's the only way I'm going to get my train back and be able to carry on my journey.
Your train?
That's right. I've been traveling on this amazing locomotive with this automaton engineer. He isn't a million light years away from your James.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton? You have a twin brother? How delightful. And I thought I was the only person alive able to put up with such a peculiar butler.
Permit me to express my surprise, madam. Surely the fact that I remain in your service guarantees my uniqueness.
Oscar isn't my butler, though. He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James. Isn't that funny?
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that, unless I am very much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
James, only one of us will make that decision, and that person is me. I'm very curious to meet your automaton, my dear. Where is it?
He had to stay with the train in Komkalsgrad. The director used his hands for the final touches on his pianist. It's the same pianist that will accompany you when you sing.
How quaint! Another automaton. And this one can even play along with me? Play for me? Ah, why does my voice abandon me so now?
Vamos ter que fazer um milagre para voltar a sua voz, Senhora Helena.
You must have had a fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever imagine. I used to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic theaters around the world. I have been hailed by kings and courted by princes. Grown men would sink to their knees when they heard the first notes of my recital. My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but then the month became a year and the years get longer.
But you look so healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Aposto que foi a Úrsula que levou a voz dela. Em troca de dar pernas para ela. Mas as pernas também não estão funcionando, que ela está na cadeira de rodas.
I'll let you get a bit of rest. Thank you for listening to me.
It was a real pleasure, my child. You are a charming young lady, and simply talking to you has warmed my soul.
Será que aquele hotel em Paris é dessa rede e o telefone anotado no panfleto? Ela tem uma taça também para Helena quebrar. O telefone anotado no panfleto é do hotel em Paris? Tem que ser, né? Senão não teria sentido. Tá aqui, ó. Paris, França. O Meurice. 4643-3643. Deixa eu achar a anotação que a Bá fez ontem aqui para mim, para poder ligar. Quatro meia quatro três 3643.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment. Hello, Hotel Bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, but if you can tell me which one you were looking for
Já
exactly...
estragou tudo.
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah, the Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo...
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say. Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Agora sim, o que ela tinha aqui embaixo? Limão. E essa outra coisa aqui. Mel cristalizado. Vai ter que derreter esse mel aqui, liquidificar. E um meio limão. Vodka ela já tem. Blue Curaçao deve ter lá. Vai ter que ir na piscina quente do spa. Derreter o mel. Ela vai conversar com eles. Jogando.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
xadrez.
Yeah, I think I can thrust with my queen through there. Unless...
I can see that I'm disturbing you.
Hey, no. Checking 2 moves. Maybe I'll squeeze him with my bishop instead. Nothing like a good squeeze from a bishop.
Okay, I wouldn't like to disturb you any longer.
E nem dá palpite no seu jogo, que eu não sou muito boa nisso. Mel cristalizado.
Doesn't look like that works.
Não funciona. Não tá quente o suficiente. Esse controle aqui esquenta a água, tomara. Tá borbulhando lá, saindo fumaça. Eu nunca estive nesse hotel e nunca estive em nenhum hotel que simplesmente virar uma chave esquentasse a água. Geralmente tem que ligar algum dispositivo elétrico. Ai, 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 minha mão. Agora deu. Acho que ela também tem mãos de autômato, que não queima. Mel líquido. Agora, Blue Helena. Não, não é ali. Ali é o vestiário. Um papel enrolado aqui. Vinho branco, vinho tinto, champanhe, creme de menta, curaçao azul, porto, tequila, vermute, gin, schnapps, conhaque, uísque, vodka e rum. Se colocar na posição da máquina, a clave base vai ser as bebidas do lado esquerdo e a clave de sol do lado direito. Eu preciso de curaçao azul, lado direito. Mas primeiro vamos colocar as coisas que eu peguei. Mel. Limão. E só tem um lugar vazio para garrafa. Vodka. Tem que pôr o copo? Não tem lugar para pôr copo. Pelo menos por enquanto. Tá, então esse aqui deve ter ligado à máquina. Então vamos colocar para a clave de sol. E o segundo de lá para cá, vodka. Agora sim, tá fazendo barulho, fazendo sentido. Mas ele não vem aqui pro outro lado da clave base, então deve ser essa posição para cima mesmo. Para pegar o Blue Curaçao. Mel é o favo de mel aqui. Limão. É o desenho do limão, muito estranho isso. Gelo. E agitar. Saindo um Blue Helena, se é que deu certo.
My God! From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
It's a blue Helena.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so. One thing is for certain: this is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
Mas foi porque não mudou a chave ali para clave base. Devia mostrar lá em cima o que faz. Agora eu estou invertendo. Fiz com a chave para cima a vodka e com a chave para baixo Blue Curaçao. Mel, limão, gelo e agitar. Você quer me envenenar? Oh, vai tomar. Pelo menos a cor ficou certa.
My voice. My God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless.
Tá linda, sua voz.
Ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor. I would get such bad reviews.
You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet. You are a sniveling little creep.
Ai, ai. E se a senhora quebrar uma taça aqui cantando? Não nela. Que...
My voice.
Znać ją wider wos, ją w niedobry czas.
My God, what have I done? My voice has returned. Did you hear that, James? My voice has returned.
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days. Time has taken its toll.
And you're not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Komkalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James! Take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick! Quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
Agora a vida volta a ter sentido. O James nem vai conhecer o irmão gêmeo Oscar. Partimos agora?
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep
Olha
wanting
aí,
to
Bah.
hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Eu avisei.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, and you'd be right. In your situation,
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then, okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
Uma vitória, uma derrota. Vai ter o concerto. Aliás, 2 vitórias. Perder esse Dumbledore. Mais uma conquista.
Oči čornie, oči strasnie, oči шкучие и прекраснее. Как я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидим вас, я в недобрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекраснее, как я пью вас, как боюсь я вас, ночью видел вас, я в недобрый час.
História do colecionador, o livro e depois o filme. Ele quer prender para sempre o objeto do desejo.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romansky. You can trust me. This lock looks fairly solid.
Cortador de metal.
At last, young lady. I was beginning to be desperate.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry! Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
E vai usar o cortador de metal para pegar as mãos do Oscar, vai estragar tudo. Embora o cara tenha usado o cortador para tirar do Oscar. Tem parafuso. E também ela não tem mais o cortador. Sucesso.
Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here. But it just might hold up.
Let's go. Let's not hang around here.
Ainda bem que ela fez tudo sozinha, não precisei descobrir nada. Como abrir essa porta.
Oh! My God! What has happened now?
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are not strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me. And bring Madame Romansky back, or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
No chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
We'll just see about that.
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Be careful, my child.
You too. And don't worry.
E agora vai sair pelo outro lado ali. Oh. Explodiu do lado de cá. Chamar o elevador. Elevador. Presente? Bomba relógio. Corre, Kate Walker. Sem saída por um lado, sem saída pelo outro. Tinha algum corredor paralelo ali, né? Aqui é o final do corredor que ela veio. Aqui ela não entra no corredor paralelo. Ali volta. Aqui dá ação. Vai entrar pelo cano. Kate Walker vai entrar pelo cano. E não será a primeira vez. Escapou bem. Um pouco suja. Toda cheia pipop. Mas... por que agora o caixote está aberto e tem uma lupa aqui? Outra bomba relógio? Mas essa ela pode guardar? Bomba relógio. Ela não explodiu com a bomba que o cara deixou no elevador, vai explodir com essa no bolso. Cadê o Oscar?
Oscar, I'm back. Let's get out of here.
What a pleasure it is to see you again, Kate Walker. Please take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hand back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope that you still have your ticket for Arrowbad.
Oscar!
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent.
Tudo explodindo e ele não vai querer partir porque a madame não tem bilhete para Arrowbad. Mas já, só pela cara da Kate, ele já achou melhor abrir uma exceção. Partimos agora. Está vindo a estátua ali. O trem não está indo.
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you all right?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter. How was your day?
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that, nothing new.
I see. Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's, cool.
You're not missing me at all?
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak, so dumb. I just can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
I don't know, Dan. We'll see.
Serviu para ela ver isso, pelo menos. Não tá se importando.
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
That is a bit of a concern. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Se acalmege, como diria aquela que jamais disse isso. Oscar, por que você não está se movendo? A bomba relógio deve ser pro Dan. Colocar nele.
What is it this time?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But that's absolutely crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? I'm gonna see what I can do.
Me interrompeu com barras na perna do boneco? Então é pra isso a bomba. É aqui, ó. Não passa porque fechou. Ai, ai, ai. Esse Borodini doidão. Põe a bomba aí e corre!
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Walk, Kate Walker. Walk. Quanta emoção, hein, senhora Helena? Ah, aqui que vai dar corda na máquina. Vou falar com o Oscar primeiro.
You okay, Oscar? Still in one piece?
Humor is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Style is the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
I wanted to take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. I think it would be wiser to return to our nice warm train.
Get a life, Oscar. The weather has changed since my last visit. The wind has dropped, and it has started snowing a little.
I was not fortunate enough to accompany you on your first visit, Kate Walker. You abandoned me to who knows what horrible fate in that creepy factory.
Oscar, do you know something? You're changing. You might not notice, but you are.
Change is outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker.
You know something, Oscar? Despite all our mishaps and your grating personality, I think I'm gonna miss you.
Why? Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
Yes. When I found Hans Varlberg, I'm going to have to go home to New York.
That's your decision, Kate Walker?
Kate Walker?
Oscar, can we get going now?
Really, Kate Walker. First, we have to wind up the train's mechanism.
Of course. What was I thinking of? Right away, I'm on the case. Oscar, the wind has dropped. Maybe you can come with me.
Kate Walker. A high-precision mechanism like myself has a built-in aversion to sub-zero temperatures.
You know, Oscar, sometimes I think we'll never find Hans Vorarlberg.
You have manifested a certain spunk and perseverance, Kate Walker. Please do not be discouraged. It's possible you are closer to your initial target than you currently imagine.
Yeah, maybe. I hope the train wasn't damaged in the explosion.
Do not worry, Kate Walker. I checked that everything was in order.
You really do think of everything, Oscar.
I do not think of water sports, Kate Walker.
See you around, Oscar.
I'll be waiting for you, Kate Walker.
É, o autômato já tem até sentimentos. Adeus, Sr. Félix. O senhor dá autorização para eu partir da estação aqui? Senão o Oscar não vai deixar.
Mr. Felix, sir.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Well, I'm gonna hit the road again.
Would it be too much to ask where you're going?
Who can say?
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Miss Walker.
I'm leaving now, Mr. Felix.
See you again, Miss Walker.
Partimos agora, então, Oscar.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I think everything's ready. We can go now.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait! Don't go yet!
Mr. Felix, what's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, not at all. Our favorite diva's fine and dandy. But there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself, Felix, maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package for me? But that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh, and, well, who delivered it?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see, and there it was, on the counter in reception. Come and get it.
Okay.
Outra bomba relógio. Por que o senhor não trouxe o pacote quando correu atrás de mim? Pacote, caixa, aberta. Mamute autômato.
Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Mr. Marson, please, do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And 3. I made a serious error of judgment trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but...
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making heavy weather of it.
You know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo-jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
Hello, reception here. Felix Massana at your service. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, she's right here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately. Please, be my guest. Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
I'm going.
Ela que tinha um mamute autônomo? Autômato? Helena Romansky? Hans deu pra ela?
Madame Romansky, you wanted to see me?
There you are, my dear. I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite our mishap in Komkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts and you are washed up and forgot.
Madame Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't suit you.
And if there is no one left to help you out, you start to sink into a long, dark winter.
Perhaps you should rest now. We've had a trying time. It's been emotional. You must be tired.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. He coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing in their smoke. And then he was better. And he left. And I stayed with my memories.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Hans Vorarlberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe I loved him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
I am old. I am tired. I have been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and still. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great. Thanks for everything, James.
Todo mundo quer que ela vá passear. E também que tem o avião lá que ela pode ir para Nova York, né? O avião de suprimentos. Agora o ar já tá melhor, vai sair sem máscara, sem tossir. Um velhinho aqui! Será que a Helena encontrou com ele e por isso ficou insistindo para ela dar uma olhada lá fora?
Good morning, sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
You've brought the train, then. That's good.
Mr. Vorarlberg, you have no idea how pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate...
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Vorarlberg. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry, Mr. Vorarlberg. I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Vorarlberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away on the train.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature. What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
Oh. In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
Tudo que interessa são os mamutos. Syberia!
Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's great news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you, Kate Walker.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow. Well done again, and don't lose those papers, huh? Now that would be the dumbest thing.
Sure. Real dumb.
Kate Walker?
Yes, Mr. Vorarlberg?
Are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
No. That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
Oh.
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's... It's not easy to say.
Yes?
I have to go back to New York. They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand. The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe. I suppose I'd better go find out.
Yes. It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Pequeno Sr. Vorarlberg, que parece que eu conheço a vida inteira. corre! Traduzido por Ideraldo Rolim César. Que final! Emocionante. E eu já tinha jogado, pô, muito tempo atrás, mas já... Nada de Dan, nada de Sr. Marson, nada de Olivia. Vou atrás do sonho que nem era meu, pelo menos de início não era. É o sonho de um menino, Hans Vorarlberg. Mas vale mais a pena do que qualquer realidade. Pena pela mamãe, mas a mamãe tá bem, cabeça fresca, namorando. Acho que até ela vai gostar, a mamãe vai gostar, porque agora a filhinha ficou mais parecida com ela do que com o pai. Chato, centrado, só fazendo o lógico. Agora resolveu aproveitar a vida. Madame Romansky com certeza gostou. E acho que a mãe dela também vai gostar. Não vai gostar de ela ficar tão longe tanto tempo, mas de partir para a aventura, sim. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu gostei de jogar de novo, apesar de umas poucas pegadinhas do malandro que atrapalharam. Então, por hoje é isso. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, o acompanhamento de mais uma jogatina de um game completo, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui...